They're looking for the fight right now. Is he still doesn't have buyback.
They're going to try for it. They immediately jump behind the AEM. He's going to grab Insania at first and just go for that support while the jump in from Mickey is trying to finish off the fight position of Sirius.
Still alive.
That Ghost Scepter, he's still alive and he's going to be able to drop the Golem, helping Firefly as well. Mickey's controlled up. He's going to jump for the Storm Sphere. Doesn't actually get him. A beautiful wall of Replica with a vacuum in as well. That pretty much with the Fatal Bonds takes so much damage onto both the Templar Assassin and the Bat Rider. In fact, AM even almost died just purely because of the Fatal Bond damage. What a combo.
And they all went in for this Warlock who just sort of stood there, walked forward with Ghost Sceptered.
I feel like the Axe really does add a lot more viability to this carry Broodmother. Okay, Burrow Strike Epicenter on ASD, but there's no follow-up unless Mickey can get there in time. They're slowing down the Broodmother, and they might be able to get the Manta. Into the trees he goes, and now with the Insatiable Hunger will heal off the Ancients, and Alliance are in a bad place right now. They manage to get the lasso onto Boxy. Boxy, Heavenly Graces, pops his ultimate as well, and just turns and fights. He does have a Purification, trying to get the kill onto Firefly as best as he can. Firefly, meanwhile, is running forward, has a Blink Dagger with the TP in from Tianming. They turn onto him, kill him, but they just want to be able to stall out these heroes, but Firefly dies as well. Mickey picks up at least 2. Won't be able to finish off the Spectre, but maybe with the Queen of Pain jumping in, the Shadow Strike. Burrow Strike is up as well. Taiga, he's trying to commit for this one. Almost has enough damage to finish off Siler. Will he die to the strike? It doesn't look like it. He's healing quite a bit over time.
What's that item?
Force Staff?
Battle Fury.
I don't know what that means, but we're going to have initiation on Koipa. He's going to get Abyssal Blade up. Good Force Staff, and he managed to get the blink away. The lasso onto 2, trying to control this troll as much as possible. Boxy is eventually going to fall. They're going to deal with Mickey after. Mickey just can't seem to do enough damage as he's going to pop his thing. Get it in! The Burrow Strike Epicenter, locking down all 3, and Mickey should be able to rip them apart. Siler does have that extra Aegis Stone. That's why Mickey's not going to try and finish him off. He, even with the double damage, is a little bit scared of fighting this Spectre, but he can't get away and will fall here. No buyback on Boxy or Insania. Mickey very quickly dealing with Roshan. Firefly does not have Winter's Curse, so we can't just fly into the pit. Stop this, they're just gonna blind. Okay, that's an instant stun for the Dragonite. They're still gonna be able to finish off Mickey. They're on the Roshan so low. They have to do something about this, but now the Winter's Curse comes in. There is gonna be an Earthshaker 10, but a spear on through on a box.
Gets the
He's locking into it. They're gonna be able to grab the Aegis. Koipa grabs it just in time. The Mars does some more damage to ASD. He's actually quite low with the Spirit Vessel. A little bit more damage out from Insania. It's not going enough by Taiga's there to be able to finish him off. Now the second life of Koipa. No Dragon form for another 2 seconds, but a big hit from Boxy. Almost enough to finish off Siler, and the spear is enough. Firefly stands there in the cliff area trying to deal the damage to Koipa. Koipa setting up into line, can't take too many more shots. One more, and they don't get it. The Spirit Vessel might get him. Tianming commits, but the save from Insania is not enough. Tianming gets the kill.
Didn't
Ultra
Insania have
kill
ulti?
for Boxy.
I think Insania had ulti.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, sleep on one, Fiend's Grip on the other, but there's always the problem of this bear. Now the root doesn't actually stop the channeling, so they still get the full duration on 33. Finish him up. Now the RP, the Decrepify, did buy the 33 bear a lot of time, but it managed to finish off Bada. 33 inside the Wukong's command is falling fast. Here comes the Templar Assassin as well with the Death. So to add in that minus armor, they're going to kill the bear first, an extra 300 gold, then take 33. Emperor Gesa did want to force a fight, and Ninjas the Pajamas were not as prepared for it as they thought they were. As a result, they're going to lose out on Roshan potentially. That's why 33 is going to buy back. But Vada still dead for 20 seconds, and Bergesa feeling like they can't take it.
Maybe Rich knows.
Pretty sure Rich also said he's never played a game of Dota in his life.
That's wrong. He told me he's played a few hundred games. I mean, I don't know which one is the lie, honestly, though.
You never know with Rich.
Uh-oh.
Charge, Stormhammer, and Stinger's going to try and interrupt it as best he can with the Avalanche. That's enough to be able to get off the BKB from Chris Luck. A long Fiend's Grip, and now the RP, but the Fear comes out first. He almost had all of them. Whisper's going to try and run back in. Wants to catch it, but he doesn't get it off. He died to the bear first before he can pull 33 back inside the Wukong's command. The slept up ace from the Sven. He's been Fiend's Grifted, slept most of this fight. He just hasn't moved a damn muscle. The Sox is going to try and bail him out now with the Spirit Vessel onto Chris Luck. It's going to be close. close. They need the vision. Will be able to finish him off. The RP comes in. Not enough to save the TA, but enough for K1. Oh, Hector comes in. Wipes out 3. Second life of Ace. 33 still here as well, trying to finish up his bear because he doesn't have another one. But maybe thinking, oh no, don't let him get away. He does manage to get the Nightmare. Jericho stops it. Kill the bear. Kill the bear. Get that extra 300 gold because you have won this fight, Ambergesa.
Onto anyone that comes close, but right now all they've got is the Aegis Immortal Spectre. That's not who they want to go on because that's not a guaranteed kill. Instead, DK into the back line. So Koipa, they're all looking away from him. The stuns will come up, and Koipa doesn't get anything. Now he'll BKB, and the pickup and throw it out thanks to the relocate. They catch the back lines, and Mickey can finally start getting himself some kills with a follow-up stun. Io, there's actually getting the kills in. Io's the only one to fall. You take the Lina, you take the Rubik, and you break the Aegis Immortal.
Happy?
33, he doesn't have the nighttime. The epicenter comes in, keeps the slow on 33. A quick waveform over. Who do they want the target on? PPD. He's still got borrow time available. Box, he's now kind of trapped. He has a borrow strike up to safety, but instead he's got nothing left in the tank to give him. In fact, a triple kill for Ace. The Spectral Dagger does the work, but Mickey, remember, he's the raid boss for Alliance. If you can bring him down, maybe you're stronger than WoW Classic. An ultra kill for Ace. And 33 wants to come back in for more. If they can keep that control on the Morphling.
1 second till Dark Ascension. He's hiding right now, but 33 is not going to let that last for long.
Up we go. They see everything. Manda is up again, but he's silenced up. Needs to break free. Waveform's there too. It's just lasting forever. And Mickey will fall.
Be so delicate. Your hero is so delicate that you never really know when you're safe and when you're not. Neither does the DK, apparently.
That's such bait! PPD would literally say, please go on me. 33 runs into the back lines, signs up the AA, make sure this will be happening. No factor. Koipa's just being beaten down by Ace. BKB is not protection from what NIP are dishing out. They will take the mid lane of frags. Mickey can go in for one quick fire strike. Maybe with the enemy center, they can all die. And GG is called. Alliance are pushing up the daisies in game 1 of NIP. They haven't dropped a game since their first series in the group stage.
Not get jumped on by these tinies and storm spirits.
Well, the jump, Light Striker Ray starts all up again with Laguna Blade. They're going to follow up stun. Koipa, long jump in, so he's going to BKB. He's going to trigger it and keep the black hole going. No way for Juggernaut to get back out. Koipa, he's burning so much mana. The LSA is looking to connect the engines and magnetize. The ears begin to ring, but 33 stands himself very strong with the mana void. A lot of split damage kicking in from the fact the Storm Spirit was so low on mana that the Lina has already fought back into the fight. She did die, but they've got more strength to fight. Anyway, needs to kind of blink himself out of this avalanche. But 33, he's happy to stand. Boxy back into the front line. Super Ace, he gets the bash on the Koipa, slowing him down for the moment. PPD just keeps continuously shielding everybody up against up, and now the in will go again. The Omni Flash does the work. Anti-Mage is gone, so is the Batten, so is Enigma. What's left? You're looking at 33. Wrestle back to TP out. Boxy, he comes back in again, and he'll actually help get the kill. A triple kill for Meke. And we're seeing that vision game change. All the sentry wards have timed out for NIP, and they're trying to re-establish that control.
Problem is, Storm already has a gem, and he sees Fada who's invis here.
Oh, pick him up, drop him. There's a silence, and Koipa's already got it.
And he's so
Oh, they got the ball. The rolling ball to forward. PPD's already at the borrow time triggered. 33 well out. He's going to trigger the try. The BKB offers him some level of protection, but Mickey is just trying to pump the physical damage in onto him. They'll pump off the Abaddon, and more control needs to come in from Alliance as the Soulbind keeps Ace as well as Suska. They're a little bit closer together, and what have you really got? The animation, now your black hole. It catches 2. Nothing can cancel it. 3 into it. He has in the back lines, but they don't care. They know they can tank through it. 3 heroes down. It's going to be actually 4 heroes down as 33 retreats, and GG. They just call it straight up.
What?
Anti-Mage is dead for too long. It's over a minute. It's just hilarious to watch 2 lineups who are like, you know what, we'll just get Lotus Orbs and Spirit Vessels against a Timber as well as a Bristleback.
Exactly.
Like late game, maybe we see this. Ace is on the run. Box, he's already committed most of his mana. He's got 21 charges, so with a little bit of extra control from Tiger, they would have had a chance. And, well, here comes Mickey. In with the stun, the Ice Blast in the great backlines. He'll connect with the follow-up kick. Shovel into Shattering, but a huge Spirit committal. Is it going to be enough? Bard did everything he possibly could, but the Deucer is still down for 70 seconds, while 33 hits the air and hits the ground back running, looking towards Tiger on the tree lines. Wants to keep these cool spray stacks up, able to do so. Tiger, rolling ball is down, still charged up. All the vision in the world for him. Mickey comes in for his own double stun. The cleave!
Oh my God.
Really hitting so hard! Fada, he needs to back out of this one. It's so difficult to do, but he's got the movement speed up, down, and around, through the rear, but it's not going to be possible. One quick whirling death, and Fada will fall.
I thought for sure Alliance were going to back off after they let Tiger just...
And even if they do, if their BKBs wear off, like the disarm is going to be really problematic. So the push is coming on the tier 2. Sirius, they have a choice. Do Do they want to wait this one up? I like the observer ward positioning, just slightly around the side, so we'll see if Sirius try and wrap around them.
Yeah, they have great positioning. Monkey King
And ASD walks right underneath it. They see him coming right underneath it. So K1's the bait, well off target. They know ASD's coming through the rear. Initiation goes on a Firefly. Monkey King's going to jump in. They're still looking for the Warlock, and they found him all the way into the back lines. So Jericho will die for the cause. He fatally bonded everyone else together. I say, well, it's way, hey, that's a nice little jump up. Jumps forward with a kick, but now with the Magnetize, it's problematic. King still hasn't died just yet. You'll have the reincarnation, but ASD with a big wind-up. And Sirius show they've got some bite left in them. Whisperer isn't able to prep to the epicenter. He's going to blink Burrow strike in. He's able to catch out in two. The Rock will drop in return. Fatally bond them up. No, there's not any need for that. Just with the tons. Whisper begins his own TP, but the Yule Scepter will cancel that one out. ASD able to get back-to-back kills. In July will claim Whisper. And Sirius, 10-15 minutes in when he had problems. There's a huge smoke up from Sirius. They're looking for their target. Whisperer is it. The Hex is already up. ASC will come in. They're trying to clip him. The backline, the GA does actually arrive. So now it's up against to try and turn this around. The Rock will fall. The damage is split up. K1 is still being focused early on inside the Wukong's command. ASC has to run back out. The only thing to be lost so far is the reincarnation. Singer's trying to help out, but the damage output, they actually have enough control. K1, another stun. Now here comes Stinger, but he gets Barrow strikes forward over towards Silas, but Silas turns around and just kills him in return. And the Soulbind is still holding Stinger and Jericho together. 1, 2, down they drop. 1 left to go. And they got him. Jericho yules up into the air. He'll die on his fall. Triple kill, all 5 down, all without buyback. They don't have any vision. The observer wards have timed out, so they need to redo this. As K1, he's so close to death. Radiant scan, it pings correctly. And K1 in July going in for the epicenter. They don't even need it. They're running up the kill. The backline, Firefly as well. Destiny, they've got so much damage thanks to the damage from Chris. No buyback. Now they get the kill. Can Soulspirit be locked in position? ASD is burning to the Pulse Nova. In July, also having to retreat back out. Tiny will die in the tree lines. Siler is managed to track him down with his Menagerie. The 2 heroes left up for Ambergessa, and Chris is one of them. The Burrow strike in July. He really did begin this, and now he wants to help end it. Chris gets mowed down. A TA cannot fight alike him with this many units.